Yeah, I got like a...
Hello!
Are we still introducing Drew, though? I mean, I feel like he's been part of it.
I don't think
I should. Oh, that takes effort to go back and edit all that. Maybe I'll just do a whole new intro. And actually, do you know what song I could use for our new intro if we decided
No? Yeah, I think there's copyright shit involved in that.
Yeah, I think
only if they find out.
Touche.
But, hang on.
What is this?
Oh,
Porn.
you'll see.
You'll see. I like it. I like to see.
What are we doing?
Just three dudes hanging out talking about wrestling.
Yeah. I don't know. Joe's all jamming out over there. I'm confused.
Did he mute us?
Maybe.
Wait.
Does he know what's going on?
He's just feeling
He's just rocking out? I don't understand.
Feeling the flow. Riding it. Blocking the bad energy, harnessing the good.
Can you guys hear it?
No.
No, but we can see you getting down, so we're happy.
Yeah,
for
you're
you.
like jamming out and shit. We have no idea what's going on.
Like he's the only one on a trip.
It's like one of those fucking raves you go to where everybody's wearing headphones.
Yeah.
Hang on.
We're hanging.
Yeah. Don't
All right,
hear nothing.
you guys couldn't hear anything at all?
No, we just saw you jamming out, so we kind of put two and two together and figured out
you were like
something. But yeah, we were just talking to each other because we had no clue what was happening.
All right, let's try this again then. My bad. I was jamming.
we know.
All right. Can you hear it now?
Yeah.
Oh, wrestlers in the ring, are you ready to rumble? Hit it, let's go. They're taking a stage larger than life. Baby, watch them, all eyes on the fight. Roaring crowd, feel the electric vibe. High-flying kicks, they're ready to dive. With fire in their soul, they're born to win. The legends of the ring, let the games begin. SmackDown heroes, hear the roar. Every move they break the floor. Wrestling warriors on the
What is this?
Feel the power, it's on tonight. Glitter and glam, the entrance so grand. Glitter and glam. High hand, flipping the script, they're here to inspire. The world is a stage. I'm full of desire. They like the odds. They shatter the mold with every slam and every hold. SmackDown heroes, hear the roar. Every move they break the floor. Wrestling warriors on the night. Feel the power, it's on tonight. With a roll yell, they pave the way. In this wrestling town they play. Breaking the rules with style and grace. Every battle is their own space.
That's a banger, bitches.
It's like too, like the chorus is cool, but there's too much like
Narration.
yeah.
It's like spoken word.
But I do like the chorus. The chorus is
Electronica.
cool. Hey, I like synthwave. Don't bash synthwave.
What's that?
Don't bash synthwave.
Wasn't my favorite.
As we have our POV view of Drew.
Wrong pipe.
How's it going, boys?
Going good.
As everyone can tell, we're missing somebody. Garrett, can you tell us where you are right now?
Oh, wrong way.
He's at a brook of some sort.
Well, Garrett's here. I'm just waiting for his face to appear.
So
Oh,
that
about that.
and put a hole in his mouth, and it's used for something completely different now. So
It's unrecognizable.
Okay. So Garrett had some prior obligations to his offspring, and he was going to shoot a video, but then he got under the weather. So therefore, we have nothing from Garrett. He is contributing nothing. He is being a waste of space, and yeah. So
now, technically,
it's a new
wouldn't we
Garrett-Less
all
day.
Be under the weather. I mean, the weather happens from above. The weather comes down onto us.
Wrong show, Todd. Wrong show.
Well, you got us there.
So, let's start off with Friday. Friday we had
Christ.
Solo responded, I believe, to losing it, taking the L all over his face at WarGames.
And
So, Todd,
WarGames.
you want to tell us about that, Mr. Warren Puffett?
Yeah, sure. I'm going to break it down in the stoner fashion because
Please,
I watched
I would
it.
love to see you break it down.
Oh, you know what? I didn't watch it because I was watching Rudolph, but then I fell asleep because I'm old. So SmackDown opened on Friday with Cody Rhodes cutting a promo on Kevin Owens. After initially seeming like your generic babyface mic work, Chad Gable, an American Made, disrupted and Rhodes started cooking. Following some brief back and forth between Gable and Rhodes, the American Nightmare started throwing verbal haymakers. He verbally bitch slapped him, particularly with a callback to Gable's much maligned stint as Shorty G. We even got a Stardust mention chant from the crowd. Stardust. Which, you know, I think we'd all be cool with, like Stardust coming back for like a one-time thing.
No.
Like him versus like
I
Finn
would.
Balor the Demon.
I would.
No.
I'd be all right with that. I know I'm in the
I think-
minority, and I'm okay with that.
I'd be amused by it. I think Cody even made a reference to John Cena's theme song by calling it the 3-second tan.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So let's see. Next up was I think Bianca Belair versus Piper. And then BL. Wow. Belair ended up winning. Again, I didn't watch any of these matches.
Again, wrong show, Todd. Wrong show.
Shit Stain did some stuff. LA Knight, etc. Because I
Yeah.
don't really care. I like LA Knight, but I don't know. I'm not a Shit Stain fan. I'm just
I love
not. Yeah, and then okay, yeah. See, this is why I don't like these fucking like results because they're not just straightforward to me. Solo in the New Bloodline. Let's see, they attacked Andrade and LA Knight, but Shit Stain walked away unscathed.
Oh man, you did not like him, huh?
I don't know. It's just
You don't know if you don't like him, or you just
they built him up so much, and then it was just kind of meh, and then they just did nothing with him. Then he was gone, and then he came back, and then they did nothing with him, and then he was gone. And then he came back as some weird like goth version of himself, I feel.
yeah, it's like they ruined their good toy and then lost interest in it.
Yeah, like kinda. They really pushed the shit out of him in the beginning, if I recall correctly. Like really pushed the shit out of him.
He had a title run.
Yeah. And then it just kind of like
Went away.
yeah, just poof.
Rug.
Yeah.
There was a tag team championship match between Machine Gun Kelly and DIY. And I believe by cheating somehow, if I saw many things on Facebook, that DIY ended up winning the
Turn heels,
titles
baby!
back.
Yeah.
But I'm good with that. I like them. I hate that it took them that long to get it. And again, as I've expressed many times, I'm not a big fan of like people coming into somewhere and immediately getting titles. Like I just I don't know. I just don't feel like you deserve it within the first month or two that you're there. Like
I agree.
so like when Motor City Machine Guns won it, I was like, they didn't even get like a big pop when they came out.
That was
People were
okay.
just
That was
like,
fine. But you know what I loved about that match? You want to take a stab at what I liked about that match?
What?
Were they wearing
They
the
were
colors of the
both
thing?
Fucking tag teams. Legitimate tag teams. Pods like this will be around for a couple months because we still don't know what we're doing with the tag team division. There's like 2 legitimate tag teams.
All right.
Yeah, they didn't time well.
Oh, sorry.
Then apparently there was, for whatever fucking reason this happened in an SUV, a interview between Michael Cole and Kevin Owens in a fucking SUV. Like, I don't understand why it couldn't have not been in an SUV. Like, why couldn't it have been
weird.
backstage? Why couldn't it have been like in a dumpster? Like, well, I don't.
Maybe Kevin Owens really had to leave quickly.
It's true.
I gotta go quick. But Michael Cole, let's chat. I don't. Again, I didn't watch it, so I really, this is poor on me. But yeah, Kevin Owens just being Kevin Owens, which again, like, I like Kevin. I think he's a fucking phenomenal athlete. They
Right.
just, I don't know, man.
You know what my favorite thing Kevin did?
What's that? Rubeard?
Stayed at home and fought off 2 burglars. That's my favorite thing that Kevin did.
I just
Sorry.
feel like they flip him back and forth too much. That
He's a flipper.
it's just become predictable now, which to me again just takes the fun away from like wrestling, because
They
There's
kind
supposed
of
to
need
be-
to give him a break and come up with something, because right now he is just.
he's wherever they need him. But I mean, he's good either way. Like,
Yeah.
that's what I like about him. Like,
Right.
but
He's a great worker, and
Yeah.
like he really does like keep it interesting regardless of what program they put him in. But like right now there is nothing there for him, and with there being so much limited time as there is, give the guy a little bit of break and so you come up with something that can really get a nice pop. You know what I mean?
I agree with that.
yeah,
They should make a new title and give it
Oh,
to him. When he
Shut the fuck up. Shut. No. That's
And
the
then
last thing we need.
the last last match of
fucking
the night.
thing we need is another title.
I
No.
know. Just take one from NXT. They got a bunch.
That's true.
Sorry.
Go on, Todd. Go on, Todd.
The last match of the evening was Cody Rhodes and Gable. And let's see. I don't know what happened.
Wasn't Shorty G?
Oh yeah, Rhodes beat Gable. Blah blah blah. Everybody thought that Kevin Owens left because he drove away from the arena, but of course
In an SUV, guys. It was an SUV.
in SUV. But then he came back and attacked fucking Cody Rhodes and the
That's
blasphemous.
How could he do such a horrible thing?
How could he turn around and come back after that?
I
It's
know.
crazy.
It's almost like he's evil.
I was like, what is that sound effect?
Yeah, those working.
This is a retro gaming board, so it's got, and I haven't tried any of them out, so I've just been like,
Oh, so give it a try right now. I love it.
here's one.
I love how abrupt that is.
It's supposed to be you lose, but I didn't get losing from that.
Mario jumping.
Yeah. That one's dumb.
Hey, I like that one, buddy. Oh.
Ugh. All right. Continue on. Drew, do you have a raw rundown for us?
I do have a raw rundown. Don't we? Oh, we're going full screen, baby. We're back. Holy crap. I need to put some of this stuff up. Don't look over here. Don't look at that stuff. Anyways, we were at whatchamacallit, Kansas last night for Monday Night Raw. We had Damian out there beating up the Judgment Day in front of Gunther. He's trying to impress him like, hey, man, you need to give me another shot. And he's going to get that shot this Wednesday at a triple threat on Saturday night. Main event. Then, what else do we have? Blah, 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 blah. I'm not sure how I feel about this. And quite frankly, I think I do know how I feel about this. I think I hate this feud. So we had the Wyatt Six versus Final Mistament.
Final what?
What is going on with this feud? I absolutely do not like where this is going. They're giving them the Bray Wyatt treatment, the whole group. Like letting them lose like this. It was like you're stifling the entire point of running this group the way you were doing it. You've killed all your momentum. And now, honestly, I really don't care that much. I really don't care that much anymore. The only call out that I really liked was when Mr. Howdy said for you and hit the Sister Abigail off the rope with what's his nuts. And then Scarlett backed up into the announce table. And who did you think she comes face to face with? It's Nikki Cross. And I love
that was
part.
cool. That was a cool
was
spot.
Cool. Then she kind of takes a decent bump on the outside of the ring. I thought maybe she probably hit her head, but that's how they know they're trained to do that, right? So, come on, probably not. Right. Anyways, I hate this feud, like I said. So moving right along, we had the Punk interview, and it was pretty funny. It started off with a dig to the Blackhawks, and his lips are sealed on the favor from Paul Heyman. But why is that?
We know what it is.
Do we? Do we know what it is?
It's a title shot when Roman wins a title.
Is it a title shot?
Yeah. It is.
Okay, it's a title shot. Jeez, can't even have any fun with this. God. It's a title shot. We know what it is. You can't even try to play and have fun with it. It's a title shot. Then, sorry. Just give the people what they want, okay? And then we had Punk handing out free training kids, so go get some, okay? And he had a nice little dig at Seth Rollins about shielding him from getting fired when he was in the top 10 list of people getting fired from WWE. I don't know when that was, but that's crazy to me to think that.
Who else was on that list? I'd like to see that list.
Yeah, what was that list? And when was that list? It's a list. What a list about what? A list about stuff. Okay. Then
I know who ran that list, though.
I know who ran that. Was it Dave Meltzer?
No.
Yeah.
It was Chris Jericho.
Christian Cage?
No, Chris Jericho.
Chris Jericho?
Yeah.
The list.
You just made the list. Then we had holy double German suplex, Batman, the women's triple threat with all the talent. Then we had Valkyria with the win, securing her spot in the next round of the Women's Intercontinental Championship match. Then, I'm sorry. I skipped over something real quick. I did want to point out that Kurt Angle's son was in attendance last night, too, at Raw. He was out there to help break up Drew McIntyre attacking Sami Zayn. He was in there. You got to just go back and watch it. Then we had Kofi rocking the Majin necklace. Like, dude, what are you doing? That's kind of going full villain. I love it. I love it. Now you need to get a tattoo on your face to prove it. Then we had all the heat for the New Day. Is it X-Pac heat or is it Dom heat?
It's Dom heat.
Just New Day heat now. Is it New Day heat now? Because those guys got booed out of the building. Oh. We want Big E. New Day sucks. Then we had Rhea Raquel to top off the night. Then Liv shows up, like we knew would happen. It's basically trying to do a triple threat match or a handicap match. Then Io Sky shows up and helps save Rhea. Now, I'm not going to lie. She might not be necessarily good on the mic. Not her fault because of the language barrier. But I don't think she needs a faction. I think Io Sky could probably be on her own. Anyways, we've got Liv and Io on Saturday night. Rhea Ripley hits a riptide through the table on Raquel. We'll see you on Saturday night. That was a raw rundown.
You just throw your phone?
I sure did, and I'm picking it back up.
Well, speaking of Saturday night, I have what we have so far for the card.
Fighting.
So, as Drew just said, we have Io Sky versus Liv Morgan. We have the undisputed WWE Championship match, Cody Rhodes versus Kevin Owens. The triple threat match for the World Heavyweight Championship, Gunther versus Finn versus Damian.
Love it.
Then we have Drew McIntyre versus Sami Zayn.
Love it.
And then we have the final of the Women's United States Championship tournament.
Love it.
Both of all that is TBD'd.
TBD.
TBD.
But do we have?
Right near the beach.
Boy!
Lord have mercy.
Let's see if I can get a good one for you guys. Oh, this one's called Cats.
The fuck?
That's a cute meow. This is hungry meow. Begging meow.
This isn't a
Baby.
show for cats.
Baby meow. Like,
Lord.
who used their time for that?
I think there's somebody in this group right now that would do that. Maybe not for cats, but something else.
Not cats. Like Marvel quotes, I would.
Oh, okay. Was that Yeah, now we're talking.
That was a cartoon one.
I loved it.
All right. Let me go take a little quick look in the Wrestle feed, see if we got any news. And after that, we can.
There's a letter in your mailbox.
Oh.
Oh, R.I.P.
Yeah, I was listening to an audio an audio book when I was at work playing with marijuana today, and it was Carlin. Just like it was called like Brain Droppings. It was fantastic.
All right. All right. 23 years ago today, quote from Chris Jericho on the Undisputed title win. I was told in the afternoon that I was going to win when Vince McMahon said to The Undertaker at the catering table, "Hey, Taker, how do you know the business is going down the toilet? Because we're putting the belt on Jericho." And that's how I found out I was going to be the Undisputed Champion. Wow. Wow. Oh, let's see how many. All right, Jesse Ventura will be doing 4 episodes of Saturday Main Event a year.
So 1 a quarter? They're doing 1 a quarter?
Yep. It'll probably be like the Saturday Main Event pre or post whatever big pay-per-view would be my guess. So we'll have an extra show to talk about starting next week.
Oh, boy.
And Mondays, usually in the morning, sometimes in the afternoon. Todd and Joe Morning Show. And you can listen to it also on pretty much any of your podcast listening platforms, Spotify, Apple Music, all that fun shit. Garrett's got Movie Masterpiece Theater. Drew, you got an update on your comic?
Yeah, we're actually getting art back for the last issue, and we've got buttons, comic sleeve, koozie. Those are made. Stickers, T-shirts are next. Then we'll have the ash can on the comic. Hopefully by January sometime is when we're hoping to get all of that pushed out.
Nice. And then hopefully, we can get you on another show. Do one of the things
Yes.
we've talked about doing. And, yeah. That's it, guys. We're done.
Dun-dun-dun-dun.
Cards.
Don't get rid of your Dragon Ball cards.
'Cause
These are actually
apparently-
movie passes. Oh, that's a Deadpool overpower card. Whoops. Cards on cards
Yeah.
on cards. Come on down to
God,
Juice
I haven't
Park
heard the term
Symposium.
overpowered since probably 7th grade with you, Drew.
Probably. Bam, here you go. We're back, baby! They're actually coming out
Holy
soon.
shit. All right, guys. I will see you guys next week.
Spooky Doocies!